Hi, my name is Carly Lewis, and I'm a student, a freshman at Clemson University, where I had to take C1000 this semester because I'm a freshman, and I participated in a new student dialogue a couple weeks ago, and the topic was rape culture. It's not okay, and it's never funny. And it was a positive experience. I think we achieved a true dialogue because a dialogue is a conversation between two or more people um, in you're responding to what the other person is saying and also contributing your own ideas. And it's like a conversation. A dialogue is a conversation where you talk about the same issue, and it's not necessarily an argument. It's kind of just working towards the same goal. And we achieved that. We definitely did. And there were some more active voices and some more reserved people, but overall I think everybody participated, and the leaders were really helpful, and they didn't talk too much because um, all the participants were really willing to speak to each other and contribute what we had to say. And I think that everyone at least said one thing, if not more. There were a couple people, including myself, that really had a lot to say on the issue, and so we kind of went back and forth. And I mean, it was mediated by the leaders uh, because they're called mediators, but or facilitators. But overall, it was a student-run thing. It was we all had the same opinion pretty much. It wasn't an argument at all. We all definitely agreed that rape culture is a negative thing and that society has strange ideals and that it needs to be fixed. So that's a positive thing, because if that many people are against rape culture, then maybe there's more and it can kind of be resolved over time. But there were some more reserved people, which it kind of bothered me just because, like, if you weren't talking about that, then it's like, are you okay with it? Are you, or you just don't care? Do you not have opinion? But there were a couple of people that just said they were tired and that they probably weren't going to be participating a lot, which is understandable because it was from 4 to 6 on a Thursday afternoon. So I mean, I was tired myself, but I definitely played a big role in the conversation because I have a lot to say about the issue, and me and a couple other people definitely went back and forth and expressed our own opinions, and all of our opinions were pretty much towards the same thing. And I think some people learned some things, and I definitely learned a couple things. Like, I've always thought that men are all like okay with how our culture is, and that they're all definitely positive about it and they accept it how it is. But actually, most of the people that were participating, as much as myself, were there were a couple guys that were just like really forward and talking about how they thought it was a horrible thing, like how society looked at women. And I was really intrigued, I guess, by that. And I thought it was a really positive thing because a lot of like my guy friends joke around about things like that all the time, and it really bothers me. But it was positive. They were really helpful, and they had a lot to say, and their opinions were actually really similar to mine. And I think that C100 or 1000 is a positive thing, and it helps you kind of like get into the Clemson swing of things, the summer reading, whatever. But the new student dialogue is definitely, I really appreciated it because I met a couple people. We did like a one-on-one thing, and people that I met were really similar to myself, and that was really encouraging because you come to Clemson and there's so many people, there's thousands of students, and you're kind of overwhelmed at first. Like, how am I going to meet anyone? How am I going to find anyone that's like me at all? Like, no one's like me. But it was really encouraging to meet people that had the same opinions as me, were raised in the same type of environment as me, and had the same kind of expectations for society. And like, I think that the vlog is kind of weird. You're just sitting here talking to a computer screen, but um, I think that, like, I mean, you have to respond to it somehow, and there's so many freshmen, but I really enjoyed the new student dialogue. I don't, a lot of people think it's a hassle, and it was kind of difficult to, like, schedule one and have it fit into my schedule, and, like, I mean, it's only 2 hours out of an entire semester, but, like, it's just annoying that you have to take 2 hours out to sit in a room and talk to people. But once I got there, I really appreciated it. And my facilitators were so nice and they were so encouraging and they really added a lot to the conversation, like as far as keeping it going. And they had a really set out plan, which I guess is because we did it so late in the semester. They'd already practiced it a lot of times. But they like actually mentioned that our group was the most forward and the most like participating. So that's a really positive thing, I guess. We had a good group of people. So I enjoyed it. I think it was good. I don't think that it should be taken away from the C1000 experience because at least my topic was really pertinent to college and growing up and going out into the world. So go Clemson, go Tigers, whatever. That is all.